Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Philip Powell, principal of Commerce Middle School. We're going to be sending home iReady diagnostic reports from Diagnostic 1 that we took in August next Tuesday with progress reports. And so I wanted to go over just briefly how to read the progress report for your child. So if you're looking at my screen, what you can see is I have a iReady diagnostic for a student in sixth grade, and you can tell that up here at the top. And this is for the math portion. And so, what you're really looking for when you're looking at these diagnostic reports is how your student is doing overall. And then we're going to look and see where they have to be to meet their grade level growth. And then, what other steps can we take to get our students up to grade level? And so, when you look at this progress report, you can see here that we have this student, and it just gives a snapshot. And really, what we're looking at here is your student's blue bar and then what is actually on grade level for them. And so when you look at this student, you can see that this student scored a 484, I apologize, which means approaching sixth grade. And on grade level for sixth grade is 495 to 564. And so this student, it makes sense that if they're in sixth grade in August, that they should be approaching sixth grade because they just finished fifth grade and they haven't started learning new content yet. And so, what we want is this student to get to within their grade level band. And so, every student will have a typical growth score and a stretch growth score that we want them to achieve. And your student will meet with their teacher in apps or their math or ELA teacher and discuss what they need to do to get to that stretch growth and that typical growth. Um, Over here, you can see the domains that iReady test. And so for mathematics, iReady test numbers and operations, algebra, measurement and data, and geometry. And you can see here where your student falls in each of these domains. And I'm going to show you a little bit different one in just a minute. But you can see that this student is approaching sixth grade in all their domains. If this student was doing two or more grade levels behind, where you want to really look is just see, all right, where is my student in grade level, and then where are they in terms of the domains. Some other interesting things that are on these reports is the national norm. So this percentile rank right here is where this student scores versus every other student in sixth grade in the nation at this time of the year. So this student is 52nd percentile. There's some good definitions and key terms down here if you just want to read to better understand the report. But really, the four possible placements that you're looking at is above grade level, at grade level, approaching grade level, and needs improvement. So what you can see when you look at this up here, that this student is approaching grade level in each of these tasks. As you look at the second page, it gives you next steps for this child in each of the domains and what this particular child could do to increase their score in mathematics. I want to show you a quick reading one. For reading, here we have a student that is in seventh grade. And what you can see is that this is the iReady reading report. This student is a scale score of 606. The on grade level for them is 609 to 669. And so what you want to see is your child's blue bar when we take the second diagnostic go up into the green area. And you want to see it grow as much as possible, specifically with the typical and the stretch growth. On the iReady reading report, you can also see that it has a percentile. So this student scored at the 60th percentile versus every other student in the nation. It also provides a Lexile. And most parents don't understand Lexiles. Really, what you need to know is a Lexile is a range that your student is comfortable reading at. And then it gives you a Lexile range of books to where you can use this website link here and find books for your child to challenge them and grow their comprehension in literature and informational text. In ELA, you can see the different domains here. And for a student that is in seventh grade, it's not surprising to see that these students have tested out of phonological awareness, phonics, and high frequency words, because those are normally K through 5 when we're really teaching kids the foundations of reading. What you kind of see after that, though, is a big focus in middle school is that vocabulary, comprehension of literature, and comprehension of informational text. So this student is at grade level on vocabulary and at grade level on informational text, but they need improvement reading literature. And so one of the things that you can do for this student, if this was your child, is hey, we need to go to the library or we need to order books and have my child just have a passion for reading or have them read literature to understand the different themes, plots, everything that's going on inside of literature to kind of grow them as a student. Other interesting things that you can see on this particular um, metric or this diagnostic report on the second page, it gives some more things that this student can do to grow. It's specifically what you can see is the vocabulary, comprehension of literature, comprehension of informational text at middle school, and it gives specifics on what your child can do to grow in their particular areas based upon the diagnostic. Hopefully, this informs you a little bit on how to read these when you get them next week. If you have any questions, reach out to your student's ELA or math teacher, or you can reach out to me, and I'll be happy to walk through the scores. The main thing is we just want to see growth by students. And so, no matter where they start up here, you want to see them grow to achieve on their grade level, is the goal. All right. I thank you and hope everybody has a great day.